Many of us follow a familiar bedtime routine. The lights go out, we toss and turn, and then we reach for a melatonin gummy or pill to force our brains into sleep mode. Watch this zoom through the skin layer and deep inside your cells. Those sparks reveal a specific biological reality. Over 95% of the melatonin in your body has absolutely nothing to do with sleep. Instead of putting you to sleep at night, your cells manufacture the vast majority of their melatonin during the day, during your most active hours. This means that swallowing a synthetic pill every evening to knock yourself out is treating the wrong end of the problem. We are masking a state of daytime metabolic exhaustion. Treating this chemical strictly as a nighttime sedative ignores its primary biological job. This misunderstanding is why so many people spend their days feeling completely drained. To understand what melatonin is really doing, we need to look at your mitochondria. These are the microscopic engines inside your cells that generate the electrical energy needed to keep you alive. But look at this 3D animation of the engine at work. Creating all that energy generates an inevitable and destructive exhaust. These dark, jagged particles leaking out are reactive oxygen species, also known as oxidative stress or cellular rust. As the rust accumulates, it begins to corrode the machinery. Left unchecked, this oxidative stress causes DNA damage and triggers a complete metabolic collapse within the cell. Notice the wave of golden particles rushing in to clear the rust. This is your body's built-in cooling system, daytime subcellular melatonin. It acts as a highly localized, elite antioxidant shield. This specific supply of melatonin behaves differently from the chemical your brain releases at night. It never enters your bloodstream to make you drowsy. It stays trapped inside the cell where it was made. Its true purpose is to function as a dedicated internal fire suppression system, quenching the sparks of inflammation to protect the engines powering your life. The mechanics here raise a question. What exactly signals your cells to manufacture this daytime shield in the first place? This diagram illustrates the trigger. The production process requires direct exposure to natural sunlight. Specifically, your skin and eyes must absorb near-infrared light. Now watch what happens under artificial lighting. Modern indoor environments bathe us in sterile blue light. This wavelength bounces off the surface, and the cellular machinery shuts down. By spending our days under fluorescent office lights or staring at screens, we starve our mitochondria of the specific spectrum of light they require to build their defenses. Without that near-infrared signal, your cells are forced to run at maximum capacity during your peak waking hours, with no protection against the oxidative stress they generate. The modern epidemic of fatigue stems from our current indoor habitat. By isolating ourselves from the sun, we effectively disable our own cellular armor. We can observe this blueprint to see a systematic method for restoring natural antioxidant production. It relies on a 3-step behavioral framework known as the Light Shield Protocol. Step 1 requires 10 to 15 minutes of direct early morning sunlight. Getting outside within an hour of waking up floods your biology with near-infrared light, which starts the production of subcellular melatonin. Step 2 is to eliminate the reliance on high-dose oral melatonin supplements. Swallowing synthetic doses desensitizes your brain's natural regulatory pathways and fails to deliver protection to the mitochondria where it is required. Step 3 focuses on the evening. As the sun sets, use low-temperature red light sources, like incandescent bulbs or the glow of a fire, to signal your biology to transition from daytime protection to nighttime repair. These 3 environmental adjustments align your light exposure with your mitochondrial needs, shifting your cells from a state of degradation into a state of defense. Melatonin functions as the primary biological armor for human longevity. It is the molecular cooling system for your cellular engines. To fix your energy levels, you have to stop hiding from natural sunlight and start actively managing your light environment. Defending these mitochondrial engines is a necessary requirement for healthy human biology. Protect your engines and master your life.